Hi everyone, my name is Shauna in case you don't know, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be filming a video that I've been wanting to film for quite a while, which is I am going to be doing a review of a cosplay. So I buy a lot of my cosplays because unfortunately I'm not that great at sewing yet, and some cosplay companies are very sketchy, charge high prices, and scam me out of money. So I wanted to do honest reviews of all the cosplays that I buy from here on out so that all of you can know where to buy cosplays and where to avoid buying cosplays. Today's cosplay that I'll be reviewing is a Rey cosplay. I bought this one from a site called CostumePartyWorld. Now, the first confirmation email I got from them was a massive red flag because it said home import. I ordered from CostumePartyWorld, yet somehow they're saying that they're home import now. And I tried to just ignore it, you know, I tried to think like, oh, maybe home import is like their main company, and then they have this like branch that they just started where it's CostumePartyWorld. But then once I got my confirmation email, it said from Brilliant Star Costumes. That's not CostumePartyWorld or home import, so these were massive red flags to me. On their site it said that because of COVID, things were delayed, and so I was like, okay, I will pay for express shipping like they recommend doing. But when I'm filming this video, it's November 5th. I ordered this costume October 12th, and the site said that if you are in the US and you pay for express shipping, it'll arrive in 2 to 5 days. This is almost a month, 3 weeks after I ordered the costume that it finally got here. And so I emailed the company yesterday, and they did get back to me right away, and I said, hey, the costume isn't here yet. When will it get here? And can I have a refund between the difference between standard shipping and express shipping since I paid a lot more to get this sooner? And they said, we already shipped your costume. Like, that's really bad customer service. They weren't friendly about it. They didn't apologize for it being late. And it seems like maybe they're making money off of express shipping because they don't want to refund the difference. They also sent me a tracking number. I checked the tracking number. It kept saying that the delivery date for the package was being delayed, but it said that it was supposed to be here by November 2nd. November 5th is when it finally got here. And for a while there, it didn't have a expected delivery date. It just said pending. And it said that it was in California. So after emailing the company, it seems like they did something, paid some customs fee or something, because it finally got here after I emailed the company. So the tracking number was poopy, it didn't work very well. And then on the site you can log in and see the current status of your costume. It said sent for packing for 3 weeks. Yeah, so this company is very sketchy, so I have very low hopes for the costume itself. I've not taken it out of its plastic bag yet. It's right here. I made sure to triple check the size chart because I knew that it was coming from a different country, and I know that sometimes when you order cosplays online you have to check the size charts because they don't necessarily match up with American sizing. So this is an extra large. I normally wear mediums and occasionally I wear larges, but I knew that I need to check the sizing chart, and the sizing chart says that I'm an extra large. So that's what I got. So I wouldn't recommend this company because of their terrible customer service and because it was so complicated to get here, and because I paid extra for shipping and it didn't get here in that time, and they refused to refund me the difference between standard and express shipping. So I'm very frustrated with the company. I wouldn't recommend the company. However, I have not checked out the costume yet. This could change my thoughts, but if it does change my thoughts, I will say that you should order costumes only if you're okay waiting a month plus to get the costume. So if you're going to order for a convention and the convention is in a month, don't order it, find a different company. So let's open this, and then I'm going to try it on and give an honest review of the outfit. Oh, and the reason why I bought another Rey outfit is because my first Rey outfit was a super duper cheap one, so it didn't have a full like back. It was like one from a costume company, like a cheap costume company, like one that you would find at Spirit Halloween, which the pants worked really well, and I used the pants for my second version. My second version I made the shirt myself, but I didn't like the shirt because I'm not very good at sewing, so I didn't know how to make the hem of the collar. I didn't know how to make that tighter, so it was sort of loose and I didn't really like how it turned out. So I wanted a better one for Emerald City, especially since I'm gonna be having a very expensive photo op at Emerald City. Okay, so this is the first piece. This is the bag that she has. This one's very like shiny, like it's not a bad material. It feels legitimately like real leather or like good faux leather. However, I am probably going to be using my own bag for this because I bought some that are bigger and that look cooler that are like brown. So let's see for the rest of this. I'm assuming that these are the arm wraps. I thought they would be sleeves to slide on, but they are just strips of fabric. And then this I'm assuming is a belt. But the main thing that I'm looking for, because I will just use normal wraps for my arms that are bandages, the main thing I'm looking for is this shirt. So far, this is looking hopeful. It is a little more gray than I would have liked, but the options for ones that weren't as gray were really expensive. And yeah. So I'm gonna try this on, and then the pants, a little more gray than I would have liked as well. So I may be wearing the pants that I previously had. Let me go put this on, find a different place to move the camera so that you can see my whole body, and I will give you my final thoughts on this costume. My initial thoughts are that this will work, but that it's not worth the money. So let's go test this out. Here is what it looks like. I am very upset. For the price that I paid, this is crappy. It is not the worst outfit in the world. This is probably the best Rey shirt out of all the ones that I've gotten, but it is very crappy. I'm very upset about this spot, how the sleeves work. It looks very choppy. I don't know if you can see. I'll stand on my tiptoes. These two pieces are different lengths, that one side is longer than the other. In the movie, one side is longer than the other, but the one that's longer than the other sort of is attached, so it's a loop. So having one longer than the other without the loop sort of looks a little ridiculous. I'm gonna have to readjust the camera again to show you the pants, but I am very disappointed. I will be wearing the shirt probably, but I'll probably be wearing my own pants. I do not recommend this company. I do not recommend this outfit. If you want a Rey outfit, I recommend either buying it yourself or saving up money and buying one that costs a lot more. The pants are sort of weird how they're like bunched up like that. This isn't great material for fabric either. So I paid $67 for this outfit, which I guess isn't like a ton of money, but it's enough that it's like I expected better. Especially with these little arm things. I really do not like how that looks. So I will be wearing the shirt portion of this to Emerald City. I will probably be wearing the pants that I've been using for my different versions, and I probably will be using bandages for my arms instead of the little fabric. Sorry, the camera bent a little bit. I didn't even bother putting on these to test them out because this material is slick, so it seems like it would be hard to put on by myself. And also, I don't know if I have talked about this much before. I know I talked about it on my Instagram stories like years ago, but Rey outfits are sort of hard to put on your own. I cannot do my own hair, and I have to have other people help me with this. So yeah, I can't put on the full outfit right now to show you because I cannot wrap these around my arms and safety pin them together on my own. I would say that if you have no other option, this one is better than say like a Spirit Halloween version of Rey, but I would say it's best to save up your money until you can afford one of the really expensive Etsy outfits or try and make one on your own. So I'm not going to do a star rating because I really do not know how to star rate this, but I will say I don't recommend buying from this company. Cosplayers, save your money. People on Halloween, save your money. I will not be ordering from CostumePartyWorld ever again unless they have an outfit that literally nowhere else has. One piece of good news is I feel like the main features of my Rey cosplay that I was most proud of will still be intact, which is my hair, which my mom helps me with, and my staff. Which, let me show you a little bit on camera. See my staff. Oh, I'm so not used to having this mirrored on my camera. See the staff? Those are the two things that I like most about my Rey cosplay, so I'm glad that I can keep those intact. But I'm just very frustrated, and I'm being very like, I'm holding back, I guess, to say for what I feel about this costume and this company. I would go more elaborate and use more language, but I'm really trying to hold myself back and be very polite about this. So yeah, that was basically all for this video. If you found this video helpful and informative, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you haven't already. I will definitely be doing more reviews of cosplays in the future because, as I've said, I have had a lot of situations like this one where costumes are not that great. I spend a lot of money in it. I am frustrated with this company, but it's not like the end of the world. I will be wearing this when I meet Hayden Christensen, which I'm very, very excited for. I'm going to be meeting him in December, so next month, and he of course is Anakin Skywalker in Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. I highly recommend following my Instagram if you want to see that photo when it's uploaded, because I will of course post my photo of me in my Rey cosplay with Hayden Christensen after that photo happens, and let's just hope that Emerald City doesn't get cancelled again. I'm really hoping it doesn't get cancelled again, and I will see all of you next Monday for my next video. Until next time, goodbye!